Microphone volume is low.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to hear you over the driving.
Yeah. Okay.
You turn your microphone volume up. Is that possible?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Oh, can you hear me now? I turned it up. Ice.
Yes.
I turned it up.
Okay. What's good, people?
It's like what?
Your boy Ice. Chilling with your girl Bima. About to get ready for this first race.
Yep.
Day 5 for
So
me, day 1 for her.
Saturday.
Multiplayer races. About to get it in.
Pressure.
A class drop, man. I'm tight about that. My driver rating dropped from C to D. Had some terrible lag happen yesterday. Hopefully today I can redeem myself. Also had a little bit of bad driving. I ain't going front. I probably should have warmed up. I gotta stop doing that. I come straight into the race. I don't even warm up.
Oh dang.
Oh, they got me starting out in the front.
Right.
I am
I'm
not
starting
complaining though.
third.
That's what's up.
So
Let's see if I
we'll
can
see
keep
what
the
happens.
pace. They're coming after me. Coming after me, y'all. See, this is why warming up is so important. Man, they are battling back there. That feint though. Some of y'all saw that Scandinavian right there. Dang it. They're right with me though. Man, this is one hell of a warm-up. I'll tell them just let you take it and not fight you for it. You got that. The dude's name is Evil Drifter, so already know. Alright, pulling away from the pack. This dude's pulling away from me. Man, he got the handle. I gotta give it to him. He got it. Thank you. Again, I have to try twice. Come on, man. That dirty ass move. Dirty ass driver, man. Pulls me in third place.
I see third place like right in my face. I'm trying to get him on the straightaway and I can't get him.
I shouldn't have tried to get him back, but I was pissed.
Ah, well, at least I finished. That's all that matters. Finished in under 9 minutes.
Let me check this camera real quick. Because I got a 1 second penalty. And the guy behind me ended up less than a second behind me. If the guy behind me in the black Audi was more than a second behind me, I would have had him. But he ended up like, he was literally like right on my ass. One more Nürburgring to go. Starting in 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Nice. Well, I finished 4th, so I'm glad about that. Dang. Went down to 10. Oh well.
Let's hit the track. Warm up this time. Not gonna lie, I wasn't ready. Surprised I started out in first place. Dang it! I didn't even look at my SR. Hey, Beam, Boo says hi.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Alright, I'm at 23. What was I at before? I don't even remember. It's all good. Let's go. That's what I don't want to happen. drifting and shit everywhere. Hey, I can't watch the replay. That was freaking cool. Is that my replay? Might be. Let's see. I want to see me busting these drifts. Look at that car move. Woo! Yeah, I went into the grass. Yeah, that's definitely my replay. I hope I can make it to that part of the track. I got less than a minute. I want to see that drift. Whoa. 30 seconds. Nice. Alright, here we go. I didn't make it to the drift though. This is what I'm running with. If you drive clean, you'll catch up to me. Thanks, Abood. I need it. This track is brutal. I could also use some better settings. Starting in third place this time. Beam, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
I'm with Marvin again. But his rating is a 37. Mine is a 23.
Oh, wow.
See if I can find Marvin on the track.
Yeah, my rating's fluctuating. Gotta drive a little bit.
There he goes.
Cleaner.
Marvin's behind me in that red car.
Oh, starting second.
What do you say, Bima?
After this, we wait for the next one. After the
Say that-
last
I'm sorry. Say that one more time. You sound really low.
after this next race, once this race is over, then we do the next one, right?
Yeah. Then we
Once
get to the
that
new
time
track. We get
runs
to the
out.
next track after this. What up, Crow?
Oh, okay.
Oh, into the 814 up in the building. Oh shit, my nigga doing
Oh
that right
snap!
now.
Dang, dang, dang! It's crack a lacking.
Give me some more with the cars and the big rips. Everybody spread love. One, let me hear you say. Second place early. Smuggler boy.
Rip smuggler. Starting second.
This shit feels almost like a drift tune. I think him fucking sliding everywhere. Ah, that's it. Dang it. How did I do that? My back got... Come on. Ah, I just killed the whole race. That's it. Oh my god. I let off the gas and I still... Oh well. I lost all the positions. Now to play Comeback City. I'm being too aggressive, man. Alright. Gotta take my own advice. Race the track. Stop focusing on overtakes. Jeez. I didn't expect you to park that hard. Go ahead, man. Come on, bro.
guys be parking in the corners for no reason. Look at that shit. I had to overtake. That was a dirty ass move. Still ended up off the in a freaking wall. Being ass. All you did was keep me from freaking catching up sooner. Dang it. Oh my god, you are like riding the brakes, man. Trying not to hit you, but jeez. Jeez. And another one. Oh well. Damn them all. Oh. That was the most anticlimactic ending. I gotta assign something to my controller so I can look sideways.
Oh, what the fuck?
I dropped down to 22. Not as bad as before.
Oh, this guy got 3-second penalty.
Hey. Flashing type of headlights is L2. Windshield wipers is L3. Show hide goes up. Flashing down.
Hello, Crow.
Yo.
How are you?
Reverse. Yo, what's going on, Crow? Why do I have triangle as reverse? Exit to change view.
So many buttons. Shit.
Yeah, I need circle as my E-brake. I could make X my E-brake.
Damn.
That sounds like a good idea. Change view. E-brake is look.
SZRT is
Oh,
10.
circle.
Still.
Circle is right view. Whereas left view.
Oh, next one is up.
E-brake. What would be a good reverse button? R2 is nitro. R3 is horn.
Also, I never even considered how nitro feels in GT.
Nitro it's realistic. It's an acceleration boost. That's it. Your acceleration goes from normal to suddenly being more. You pick up more, but not like arcade rocket
Yeah,
boosters.
yeah. I'm curious, like this, like how that'll feel, like if using it in the actual game like this. I wonder. I never even thought, cause I never even
Yeah.
got past fucking training, so that wasn't even in my mind back in the day.
The first one that had nitrous was I think GT4, Gran Turismo 4.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll just notice like your tachometer will rise quicker, your speed will pick up quick. It's like going from like a street car to a sports car for a second. Like it doesn't really feel like anything.
Yeah.
But you can get more wheel slip or wheel spin, depending on when you press it. If you press it coming out
Yeah.
of a
Like
corner at the wrong time.
yeah, different cars and all that. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Get to see that difference. You ever get a chance to go on the expressway again? Japanese expressway?
Yeah, I was there last night. That's the next
Oh,
track after
okay.
this one.
Awesome.
How do you do, Bima? I did 2 races.
On the last one,
Yeah.
I got third place.
Yeah,
Nice.
third?
Yeah, I got third place.
Good shit.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
but my ping, or not my ping, my SR is at 10.
Oh, it dropped?
Okay.
You went off the track a lot or you hit somebody?
Yeah, like somebody. I was trying to figure out where he was, and he just popped right
Yeah, that's why it's just a third person view. Usually when I'm racing online, it sucks. It's not as easy to be as accurate, but it'll help you from hitting people in their blind spots.
I'm gonna try and see if I can drive like with that interior view, but a more realistic perspective. I'll probably resort to doing full the third person myself. More so.
So they didn't add a side view camera on hood cam. I'm mad. Oh great, now I can't look backwards. Shit.
I can't look backwards for a race.
You can fix that though, right? Just change it back to the
Yeah, after this race.
Oh shit.
The timer's at a minute already. If I leave now, I can't get back in.
Oh, the prize is ahead.
And what's even worse is that I was thinking, okay, maybe I could use cockpit view, but I can't see out the fucking window because the freaking, what do you call that shit? Head guard or whatever to keep you from getting like whiplash in an accident is blocking my sight.
Oh shit.
This is this big black window curtain. Well, not curtain, but
Well,
can't see
now we
shit.
know how a racehorse feels.
Yeah, but at least you can turn your head in increments in real life. This shit just like snaps to the side.
You are a robot. Drive me.
The only thing that's annoying about this.
Preparing for matchmaking.
That's weird. And it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
you got.
That's weird.
Wait, is that radar for surrounding cars?
Yeah, but it's hard to use the radar when you're focusing on the apex. Like you have to take your eyes from the center of the screen to the corner of the screen and back. And in real time, with cars moving forward and backwards, that radar is useless.
This only works when
I
cars
guess I'll give
are
it a try. Maybe it's
around.
my best bet.
Yeah, like that like that straightaway you had with the other dude. That it was useful for that. Yeah, I see what you mean though with movement, cornering, and all that. That would be a
Yeah, on
challenge.
a technical track, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
starting at 8th. Great. 139. Gotta improve that.
Damn.
I'm curious about something.
TR again.
If I hit the options button, yes, I can do it here. Alright, hold on.
Ho ho ho! It's
Right
magic.
view, change view. How to... Um, Alright, you know what? Yeah, actually, let me look backwards. And I guess I'll make R2, since I can't use nitrous. Make R2 my E-brake.
Oh, thank you. I got some different cooks.
I haven't tried the horn. I don't even know if it even works.
Meet.
Might have to try it in a street car. I don't hear anything in this one.
Found the impact from the penthouse been dry lately. Really got a good cook.
Might use a little bit of traction control on this car.
Alright, kid, I want you to go out there and show them what you're made of, alright?
Huh.
You got it. What the
Oh, windshield wipers are on.
That's right. You splash those tears off in your phone. Damn, dude, the racing is hard. Who was in that red car?
Whoever's in 8 places. This is ridiculous. Is this a short course or a long course? Long course. Look at this guy.
Yeah, it's weird having the delay of speed. I tried reducing the quality, but I think like Twitch, I can't imagine the real time. Oh, dang. See a penny on the side of the road?
You saw that?
Yeah, it's delayed, but yeah, he like went off to the right, like whee!
That was a near as fast.
And this YouTube feed is like 5-7 seconds behind. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to switch this camera view. I can't drive like this. Not in a crowd with people. I must have changed something on this car because it doesn't feel like it used to. I was handling it crazy before. Now it's like,
Saying the baby don't sway like you used to.
mm-mm. Look at all this understeer. Damn, windshield wipers, man.
How's your race going, man?
It's going alright. Hold on for a second.
Did she say hang on for a second?
Oh, that's what I heard.
Or is she in second place?
Yeah, she went to second place, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool shit. Doing better than me.
Hold on. I'm in a conversation. Hold on.
Oh, okay. This is a closed beta. You can only download it if you get an invite from Sony. Just look at the article for Gran Turismo Sport Beta on PlayStation blog in your region and try and sign up. There's still a chance you could get in. No guarantee. Some of my friends who signed up at the same time as me didn't make it. Look at this. Then my front tires are made of ice. I know why this is happening now. Okay.
Okay, so it still works. So if you're posting a link in the chat box, just put a space in between prefix and the suffix with a link, like HTTP and the .com or whatever.
Oh, you posted a link to it?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's normally the go around for that problem. Yeah, no problem.
If you're in the UK, there's a different one for Europe. You gotta go to PlayStation Blog in Europe. But it should be there also. What happened? Alright, put my
Important conversation.
So your dad came home? Okay.
I'll talk about it later.
Alright, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I don't think I gained points on that one. Maybe I did. There's a chance. I don't know. We'll see. Nah, I like the car. I just gotta change the tune. Thank you again, Crow. Good shit.
The power of Google.
Get me to my track already. Oh. Gotta listen for my braking, tire squeal, Gear changes. I hate when I hit the PS button on this freaking steering wheel.
I say the same shit when I hit the PS button when I'm on my PC. It brings up fucking Steam for no reason.
Why can't I shift? What's going on? See, this is that bullshit. Now I can't exit. I almost went to Rima's name again.
Damn.
It's not letting me freaking hit the options button, dude.
What, because of the setting you changed?
I don't know. I hit the PS button. I think I hit the PS button at the wrong time. There
I
it
don't know
goes.
about the wheel or
Dang it.
anything. Oh, okay.
This game has a glitch.
I was about to say maybe hard reset or something. But at least figure it out.
Driving options. No. Controller. Shut up. X. 2. Triangle. What is
Son of a
L2 do?
bitch. Take two and leave.
You know what? Circle. Be great. R2. Right view. Where? X. What do I have to change the view? Circle's my view. That's fine. I think I'm good.
Oh, what's just in the road? You heard me like these plates are small for this cold ass too. See if you're close to the cold ass too. It's not back this way. Oh, it's here. It's the lost one. Balance has been restored.
What step is this? Try this one. it goes. You registered, Bima?
Yep. That's
Alright.
making some progress. Waiting for opponents.
Say again?
Waiting for opponents, or searching, I mean.
Okay.
How many times do the tracks switch?
How many times did the track switch?
Yeah, like how many times do we do like a different set?
There's 3 tracks. You can see it on the front page, 1 each hour.
Okay.
On the weekends, they do 2 sets.
Oh, alright. Wow. My Dragonosaur is horrible. Freaking got demolished. I just gotta work really hard to get it back up.
They have a pill
It's
for that.
gross. Hmm?
Nothing.
Starting third.
Fucking asshole, man. race the damn track. Shit. I need a new Group 4. What a race day. Like all the tunes that were great yesterday are shitty today. That's the importance of warming up, man. So you can test out your tunes, make adjustments.
Do they have a Well, that's a dumb question. I'm sure the full version will have it, the testing area. But does the beta have that area where you can test your tunes on tracks or whatever?
Yeah, you could test. I could test my tunes all day until the race. I'm just waiting to the last minute. Like I just joined straight on. I came straight to the races.
Yeah, that's not a good idea at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Do that, man. It'll help you.
I've been doing it. It's just today I was kind of just bullshitting. I guess I wasn't really in the mood. But I knew damn well that I wanted to. Yo, I've been playing this game like crazy. Wanted to just, chill for a little bit, get some food, relax. I was having some, having a good conversation with Cody.
Yeah, you know the 9-1 then. Yeah, I would have stuck with my old tunes then.
I haven't made any new tunes. It's just, I don't know. It just feels different today. I must have changed something yesterday and forgot about it.
Anyway, you did. Yeah, you just said that. Never mind. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about. What I was saying. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. That sucks though.
6 minutes. You can qualify and warm up before the race. The race starts in 5 minutes, 50 seconds. But you have all day to set a lap time, qualify, practice, learn the track.
Nice looking Mustang.
Pretty much have 21 hours after the last race finishes to practice the tracks until the race will start again the next day.
Probably there's a few other times.
Cool. Of course.
On the race that just did.
I'm not too fond of this Mustang, but I'm gonna try it.
So do all these beta tracks, do they lock in a certain car, so you can choose whatever car you want?
You can use any car you want in that class. There's 3 classes in the beta: N300, Group 4, and Group 3.
All right.
The first race that we did in Evergreen was the N300. Those are basically normal cars. They within the 300 horsepower range, I believe.
Okay.
Group 4 is lightly tuned. 3 cars, heavier, less horsepower. And Group 3 are like GT3 cars. Higher horsepower, lighter weight.
This has been a nice lengthy beta.
Huh?
It's nice. I said it's nice they gave us a lengthy beta for this game.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, they could have easily just said, here, try it for a weekend, okay, beta over. But no, this shit has been going for like 3 weeks strong. Unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you get it, Clay? No.
Pros trying to bait him vicariously through us.
I can look again, but shitty notifications. I hope they really jacked it up.
Yeah, I hate when they did the notifications.
So you looked at one, you looked at all of them. Moving on. Nope. Disney shit. Only beta on my roster is Need for Speed. Back when I thought it meant something. Can't even delete these shits. That's even worse. A long string of old news.
That's it.
So a coworker told me a couple of days ago there was a trailer released for a supposed GTA TV series. Later today, he found out it was actually April Fool's prank.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Dude, I knew it was April Fool's. I don't think. I think it was before April Fool's, but it just didn't look good, and it didn't look like GTA.
That's what he said too. That's what he said too.
Like, I don't know who would think this is real, but no.
I heard they used Trevor's voice actor though.
Exactly, but Trevor wasn't in the commercial though. I don't think the guy that plays Trevor was in there. I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was just his voice.
Yeah, that's what made it even worse. I'm like, I know what the guy looks like.
They tried to get some validity by getting him, but it's like.
Remember the GTA in VR video that he played in?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was believable. That would have I would have thought that would have been a TV show if somebody would have told me that on April Fool's. But I had already seen it already, so I'm figuring like, okay, they're just gonna show that shit again. But no, some new shit that looked even less like GTA.
Man, that'll be the next thing. Once we get beyond VR, like get that augmented reality going on. Just going to a. I'm sure they'll probably start off with like actual buildings for that shit, and then like in the future they'll have like oh really? People who have money can like dedicate rooms to it, like augmented rooms, like all green or blue, whatever, and then just slowly morphs into your game.
I had an idea about a VR racetrack, like a real life racetrack that was like in like a tubing that was VR. So you can imagine that you're racing in different places. Oh, and they can change the environment while you race. But I'm like, what if somebody forgets that they're in a VR environment and tries to like step out their car or some shit while they're doing like 200?
Their body's gonna react so weirdly because they're thinking.
That's what I'm saying. The disorientation.
Yeah, it's gonna hit them hard.
So if that shit ever fucked up, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was dreaming or what, but it was a random thought that crossed my mind one day.
Oh yeah.
I love the starting grid. I gotta get a pro, like tomorrow. Because I see the potential that this game has. I see a little bit of the jaggies and stuff. Look at this. What are these guys doing? Going a straightaway. Why are you even doing that? It's not even necessary. Look at this. These guys are maniacs. Hey, there goes Marvin. He got a freaking GTR, man.
Oh, damn. Is there a particular way you guys are unlocking your cars, or is it at random?
Random.
Yeah, that's the worst. You gotta wait to get your shit.
Damn, Marvin.
I haven't checked in a while. Really? I'm trying to figure out where the hell they're coming in from.
Jeez, jeez, Louise. Whew. I raced so hard just to get freaking. I don't know what place I'm in. Marvin,
Hello.
Marvin was
Hello,
out.
Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Just jumped in to see how you guys' races were doing.
Tough.
Yeah, Johnny.
Competition is
That
tough.
sounds
My
good.
car feels like crap.
Oh shit.
That's
Which car are you
insane.
using?
Dude, my Mustang feels better than my McGain. Explain that shit.
Really?
Yeah,
You got a good tune?
Shut.
I thought I did.
No,
Marvin dropped down
no,
in
I mean for
points.
the Mustang.
Yeah, my Mustang is
Uh,
decent. I
okay,
raced
okay.
Marvin again.
Cause,
We had a little battle with
oh
each
yeah?
other a little second ago. Yeah, I raced him twice today just now. He's good,
Nice,
man.
nice.
He's
Don't,
gotten good.
don't.
He also has a
Busy.
GTR. That definitely helps.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's gotten good.
that helps. That car rolls, man.
Yo, I can hear it everywhere around me. Like while I'm racing, I can just hear his presence. It's no joke.
I lost 2 places.
So how's you doing, Bima? How you liking it? Or are you liking
I,
it?
Oh, that's it.
I like
Tokyo.
it. I
You don't
like
want to
it.
join in and do Tokyo?
Oh, is the race still going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright. Give me one sec. I gotta switch controllers.
Yeah, I've been losing places and my not paying my SR. It's been fluctuating like
Yeah,
horribly.
losing places is not it's fine. It's losing SI that's bad.
Alright.
But you said is your
Yeah.
SR rising Beamer?
Yeah, it rose. It rose from 2 to 6 right now.
You sound really low. I'm sorry. It rose from what?
From 2 to 6.
Oh, it dropped down. You got somebody crashed you before, or you went off the road.
Yeah, cause I was in a conversation and
Oh,
it
okay.
jumped from 11.
Yeah.
Wrong car.
So
Shit.
I was trying to work on getting it back up.
Dear SR, if you want some pointers on how to race it, I can really help with that.
Oh,
Point
what
away.
car should I use? Yeah,
So, to raise your SR successfully, you want clean passes and clean overtakes. So, if you're going to be overtaken, try to do it as clean as possible. Like, give them plenty of room without going off the track yourself. So what I do is, this works for me. I know you guys might want to win, but I know that's not gonna happen with the cats I'm racing. So I let myself fall back, and then I'll follow people until they mess up. But I don't try to mess up myself or anything. So what you'll do is or what I do anyway, is when people are going to pass, I make sure to give them plenty of room so they don't hit me. And when you start, the cleaner people you race with, as your SR goes up, they'll pass you more clean, and it'll help. So once you got that clean pass, if you do that whole section, that gives you major points because you let a clean overtake happen. But it works in the opposite too. If you hit somebody or somebody hits you, both people loses points. The same thing works with clean passing and overtaking. So if you do clean overtakes and have clean overtakes happen to you, the points are rewarded both ways. So even though I'm finishing way back in the pack, I'm racing super clean, and it's letting I'm not winning, but my SR is going up. because I'm
This
racing.
dude broke down the whole SR system already.
Literally.
Just like a fucking. I swear, dude. That's just how you do it games, man.
Yeah. But now that I'm in
They
a
beating the system.
high, now that I'm in a really high SR bracket, I'm racing really clean races. I like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was in a really bad bracket, so I'm trying to lift it up.
Yeah, so if you just sacrifice a couple days of racing, just driving clean, not for wins, just driving clean. Even if you have to drive in 18th place every time, just, don't run off the track at all.
Yeah, don't hit the wall.
Be aggressive. And, yeah, definitely don't hit the wall. They don't like that.
It's gonna be a little bit hard on this track, but you don't have to try.
But take it from Ice and I. He sees how clean these guys from the top race. You can get to the top tier racers. Most of them race pretty cool. A lot of people who are aggressive, or spin you out when you try and pass and stuff, they're going to be down in the, they're going to have the SR of 10 and 15 or less.
Yeah, 10 or less.
After that day I had that incredibly low ping, I dropped my class, Cody. I'm back down into the D class.
What? So
yeah,
you
no.
can drop that.
Yep. I guess it's a good thing in a way. So if other people are driving dirty, they can't just, bump their way up into racing with cleaner racers.
Yeah, but the SR has nothing to do with the racing class. That's how fast you go.
Maybe I was just, maybe that's, I don't know, but it must have been incredibly slow or something, because that's it, jack me up.
I wonder about that. I wonder if it goes in percentages, like only so many percent of the race population can be in a certain bracket, and as more people play, that bracket size is going to grow. So,
I think I'm off because I'm sick right now, man. I don't know, it's weird.
You were killing it the other day. You got 4 wins in a row and that bumped you up to another bracket.
Huh?
You got like 4 wins in a row and it bumped you up to another bracket.
Yeah, and then that lag shit happened. And then Nürburgring happened.
Oh, what happened on the NERB?
First, my ping was like 1200. And people were like flying forward and backwards all over the place, and I got smacked like a football field. That shit destroyed my SR. I think I went down to 13 after that. But I guess I wasn't looking at my driver rating. That definitely fucked up my whole shit.
Anybody I recognize. Oh no.
Brazil is doing it.
I got ping 31.
R-rated again. I don't like driving with this guy because he's one of the dirty drivers.
He is dirty. I got a dirty driver in my lobby. I recognize Brennis. He's not totally dirty, but he's not a good driver. He's quick, but he hits the wall a lot, which slows him down, so you're not expecting him. You gotta match his speed, or you're gonna hit him. Makes for good overtakes, though.
I'm starting with more.
He added me. I'm racing with the dude on my friends list. I've never talked to him before, but...
Well, hey, stranger.
Hey, Crow. It's good.
Yeah, hey, man. Yeah, but yeah, the guy in your friends list. Like, how's it going, neighbor?
Yeah, I had to look and see what game he was currently playing to see where he added me from. He's playing so many games right now.
Yep. How many platinums do you have actually?
I feel better now.
20 some.
22.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Demon got it on stat. Got the Excel spreadsheet out. How many
She's
bronze,
like,
silver,
I'm coming
silvers,
for you.
platinums, time and date, screenshot copies.
Demon's like, I'm coming for you.
Miss Audit right there.
Points, what's up?
How many platinums do you have, Beamer? That's the real question.
6.
Alright, you're on point. I'm about to say, but no, your number's 2. Shoot. How many platinums do I have?
Uh, 1.
Damn, you're right. You're fucking right. Alright, now that's scary. Go away.
I was just gonna guess.
Guys, it's starting.
Okay.
Oh man.
Starting in pole position.
Focus mode. Ah, that's what's up. I've never started in pole.
I'm starting in second. I started in pole a few times, but I wish I would started on pole in this race, because this track is ridiculous.
I started in second and finished in 18th place.
Oh my god.
Slaps.
Get off the wall! Oh my god. This car has no... It has crazy handle, but the launch is terrible. Whatever. Bad race day. I saw it was dropping again. Come on, give me a break. Oh my god. Dude, I swear. These guys are like... There's no hope. I should not be penalized for this.
These guys can't handle this track, man.
I find that I get better races with slower cars because people just can't handle fast cars sometimes. Some people are good with it. As I've seen you race, you can race the fastest cars with precision, but a lot of people will just can't handle it. Don't judge cars, right? Mix up apexes and so on. Just can't hang.
Oh, come on.
Wait, bro, you gonna pick up G2 score? Nice.
Man, the money right now is pre-order. I don't say that much. I'll probably definitely play the tortoise and take your advice on the
I'm not gonna finish.
that's the sportsman rank, sportsman point rank of this team. Last, sportsman higher they can. So they get with the better race team pools. But it's a keep in mind.
Yeah. Because I mean, Robin is racing, but there's a difference between Robin and just being vindictive.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's one thing about guarding your position and outright just fishtailing some no one's passion.
Shit, man, I was right there.
If I get full
Oh
swing back
my
into my
goodness.
when I get full swing back to my delivery service again, probably save it for a steering wheel too. I gotta think how to mount that shit though. Where I have my setup in.
Bro, you wasn't watching that race, were you?
No, I'm a Rocket League. What happened? What course was that?
The Tokyo track.
Oh shit, I missed the one I wanted to see. Let me rewind it.
It's gonna run again. It runs 2 more times. That was fast though, man.
How long was the race? How many minutes? I know it's hard to rewind.
It was 6 laps at a minute and 15 seconds apiece approximately. Two of them were a lot more because I was wrecked by people who didn't know what the hell they were doing. And then 2 people made a freaking wall barrier with their
I
cars
see it
blocking
now.
both lanes,
Yeah,
and
I got you now.
I'm thinking, okay, the game should let me go through, and no, instead I fucking hit them head on.
That's bullshit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I guess they're working on that because it seems very selective and it's not accurate in these cases you've been talking about.
the only person that went up in that whole lobby. Everybody's red number or white number except for me.
I'm red
Oh
too.
damn.
Red 24 right now.
Yeah, you just got passed left and right. I'm watching the beginning of the race.
Yeah, because of freaking, I didn't have any traction control on. So if it
Yeah,
was a rolling
and
start, it'd be a lot better. But because
Wow.
I'm starting from a
yeah,
standstill,
Everybody's red. I'm
and
white.
it's a tight avenue too.
how did you do, Beamer?
I'm still stuck at I'm stuck at 6, but everybody else
I,
is
is it? Do
red.
you guys hear
And
Beamer?
there's only one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just
You
really
sound,
What?
quiet,
You
but
can't
I hear you.
yeah, you
you can't
sound
hear?
really low. No, I have to
Yeah, I'm
turn
using
everything down to hear you.
my
I
other
hear.
headset.
I hear fine.
But this is crazy though. Everybody else is red. I'm
Oh,
white, and there's one guy that's blue.
that means he's the
Blue.
only one that went up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And everybody else went down. But
So
I'm still
what's your
middle.
SR right now?
It's still 6.
Okay. Yeah, Nürburgring is a bad way to start off.
Yeah, but it happened in Tokyo. It actually I went down because it happened in Branch Hatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when it really messed me up
Okay.
because of a conversation I was having. And so yeah, so I tried to keep full position, but I kind of lost it. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna drive clean. And then these people
Mm.
wanted to wreck each other. I'm like, seriously, go on.
I gotta
Yeah,
practice my
so
launch in this car.
Yeah. So Cody, I don't know if you're around. And I was like describing my experience of racing before, but well, you've heard, or as I told you, like my fondness for Underground too, right? So yeah, that game, I spent a lot of time tuning my cars and testing them on the dyno track. Damn, I see the guy who
You
spun
seen the
out
two cars, right?
180.
Oh, that only one. Yeah,
No,
it happened. It happens again.
oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, they're just all over the fucking road,
All over the road,
and it's
and
already a
they're
tight
parking in the
avenue.
corners and everything. Like they, I understand. Okay, I'm faster, but dang, I didn't think I was that much faster. Like these guys are slow, dude. Look at how far back I
Yeah,
fall behind, and look at how I just take over everybody and just dust them again. I fall back to like 18th place on that race.
yeah, I'm looking at it, yeah, 18th.
Look
Yeah,
at
but they
and then
were
look how far
legit
up I
just
go.
yeah, they're all over the place. Damn. But yeah, Underground 2, I spent about a week or so tuning my car for every single race category. Um, whereas before I only tuned it to circuit. So I just want optimal performance and everything. And I tuned every option for every race category. Sprint, circuit, drag, drift, street X, URL. To get optimal settings each one. So take the same mentality and apply it to Gran Turismo.
Gary this time around to pop out.
Yeah, that.
It's driving styles.
Yeah, that was all solo. I never played online on Underground 2, but yeah, definitely looking to take the mentality and bring it to here. I would be the one to take my car and tune it for different, as opposed to all the different categories. I'll just tune my car for each track as well. Definitely so.
That's what I do. Well, I think Razor is going to be my tuning partner because him and I have a very similar drive style. Most of our lap times are within like milliseconds. Yeah, I've been looking at the leaderboards and stuff and just watching. We're always side by side. We must be doing something that's very similar.
I was the one who gave Rick a lot of his tunes, though. But he also gets some stuff from his other friend Rudo.
I need to get some shit from you and Rudo. Well, you really helped me with that Audi team. Like, gosh, that car.
And that's funny
so
because I don't
good.
even have that car. I just listened to what you said your problem was and gave you like a small suggestion.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's the little team aspect that we're gonna need too, as far as online racing is competing. You know, us sharing those tune builds, whatever, help us
Yeah,
excel.
you know what? When I was in Turkey, they didn't do that. They didn't help each other like that. I mean, it was like, oh man, you gotta show me your tune. Nah, I'll help you tune yours, but this is my tune. It's like, where's the team mentality in that shit? And they're all tuning for themselves so they can be better
Right?
than each other. It's
Hey,
like,
I don't want to be faster than you because I got a better tune. I want to be faster than you because I'm driving better. And then I can help you with your line and help you become a better racer.
I don't want to be faster than my team. I want my team
Right?
to grow.
There's a saying,
Yeah, the thing is,
a city against itself cannot stand. It's basically like saying, like, you know, anything that is competing within will eventually crumble or fall. And it's the truth. I've seen it happen numerous times.
yeah, the thing is,
So I hope when two comes back, I really, really hope we can, just thrive. I really want to see him thrive.
yeah. I mean, people's personal tunes, that's what you can copy and paste, but at least sharing techniques is definitely beneficial. I know
Oh, same.
I've tried,
Dude,
even like another
this
game that I
dude,
play.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Even another game that I play with drag racing. You know, I've tried other people's um, gear ratios or their shift points, and I can't nail them. But just sharing general concepts can help someone with their tune. But collectively, you know, just all in all, just sharing is better in the team aspect. What were you gonna say though?
Yeah, this dude who has like one of the fastest lap times in the world, thanks to Obama. Like added me last night. He was watching my live stream and he was giving me tunes while I was running
Mm.
Oh,
for the
that's
Ferrari.
nice.
Yeah, and like this
Nice.
dude didn't know me for a hole in the wall. You know, he was cool enough. Like, yo, I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
So even if it's competition, you could still be, you know, like, yo, I don't, I want to be good because of, you know, I'm fast, not because you know, I have a better tune. Like, you know, I don't know.
Oh my
And
gosh, these guys are 4 seconds faster than me.
damn, that's a
I'm
lot.
starting second place.
And the thing is, yeah, because
16.
you can give someone your tune, but if they can't handle it, it's really shit to them, honestly.
Exactly,
They can tweak from there, but if it's not their style,
exactly.
they're not gonna be able to ride it.
Only tunes
Because
that
I,
other people can handle is like drag tunes. Like that's just a matter of shifting at the right time.
hmm yep. And my brother, I tried his tunes, and this is before I liked drifting. But his tunes were sliding. I couldn't control it.
Hmm.
But back then, I wasn't more of a drift person than I was, so it was foreign to me.
Yeah,
But
Beamer's that way too. Beamer likes grip tunes, so I like more a little bit of more oversteer.
and that's what I prefer. And if the track calls for it, I'll be more rigid. But if it's a certain course where I can afford to slide, I'll do it.
I don't just like flat out drift tunes. I mean, I like drifting, of course, but I don't just like flat out sliding everywhere. But there's a certain level of oversteer that I really like in my cars. I can't explain it. Um, but for most people, it's like a little. It makes the car a little unstable. But for me,
Yeah,
it gives it a
different
turn
courses
in that
are
I'm looking
different,
for. Like it
and
starts
that's
out
the
with an
beauty with
oversteer
it.
and then it grips. Like it bites. That's the kind of like you know uh what you call it. I don't want to call it a drip tune, but it's like a you know it's a tune I like
You know,
basically.
matter of fact, that describes my Miata perfectly on Underground 2 for circuit and whatnot, circuit and sprint, because like it would. Funny because looking back to it, it felt like the fucking am I saying right? The Aventador, whatever the Zentorno is based off of in GTA.
Yeah.
The way the Zentorno handles how it could beast through corners, and then kind of like
Alright.
recollect yourself pretty quick. That's how my Miata felt all those years ago. I could power through corners, I could slide it, but when far as getting control back, it was flawless.
Better run the next race, bro.
Alright, let me fast forward.
I just need to hit my engine, my gear changes, and my wheel.
Why?
My Miata was crazy. I was able to get that thing up to 230 miles per hour. And I think on one rendition of it, I was able to get it close to 240. Close to it. I've heard people getting higher. I'm like, how? But I think they might have sacrificed that top speed and also that. But yeah, looking forward to it though. Oh yeah, that thanks Obama dude you're talking about. I saw him earlier when I joined the live stream.
Get up.
Got a
Come
little
on.
some spins in the tunnel.
I'm sorry, guys. I want to turn my headset down.
No problem.
adjusting brake pressures when you see too much pressure.
Brake pressure?
Yeah. I feel like my brake pressure is too great.
Yeah, that's one thing I was real fond of. Changing the brake brake balance or
Yeah,
how much braking power?
brake balance and change the pressure.
No, I know. I was talking about GT. I was talking about the Underground too. That was something I liked being able to do in that game. It felt a lot. Looking forward to seeing some more options on here. Yeah, brake pressure though.
Yeah, because my brake balance is perfect. I was still locking up. All my brakes are locking up.
That was one way I used to induce like slides when I needed to. I put more power towards the front, like 60-40, 70-30. So I would start the turn, then brake to get the back step off.
Yeah, I'm similar. I like having more brakes in front. Helps me turn in.
Yeah. There was a... Why did it stop? This wheel started acting up. Yeah, categories like drift or street expert. Street expert is basically a small close
Very tight.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you know it then. And that's where I used I progress front braking and this back. And I would turn before I brake so the back would kick out on its own. Power.
That was the lamest fucking race ever.
Yeah, did your wheel lock up? What happened?
I don't know. I think the back just got light when I was coming around the bend. My traction control was off. Maybe I just gave it too much throttle.
I was like, because you had once you took the first, you started getting some
Dude,
real
I was
smooth
dusting people.
transitions. Yeah,
I was dusting the competition. There was nobody near me. Even
yeah,
when
your
I said
connection was.
race lost, I'm sitting there waiting, and nobody was coming. I'm like, yo, I had so much time.
Yeah, because
Oh,
your connections between
man.
corners was perfect, starting to get perfect.
That's how I was playing yesterday, but I don't know what's up with me today, man. And I'm feeling a little feverish. Like I can feel my chest and my forehead feels a little hot. So I think I'm probably getting
Well,
sick.
I hope you feel better soon, man.
Yeah,
But I
me
don't
too.
feel sick. I just feel hot, and I'm having a terrible race day. And I've dropped another point,
Okay.
another 2 points.
Well, I moved
Ah,
up in
Yeah,
my
that's
and
crazy.
that was the
SR.
second race there. So I got one more race, and this is my favorite track. This is what's supposed to be gaining all my points. Makes no damn sense, man. Uh, you win some, you lose some.
Yep.
Hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Yep.
But I'm still gonna try and make this last one count. How did y'all do? Tell me somebody else got a one. in my Steed. Okay. You guys gain
So I'm not
points at
winning
least?
last. Oh yeah,
Yep,
I'm up to 54.
How about you, Vima?
I'm up to 11.
Yes. Brooke added a single digits. Cool.
Yeah, go Beams.
Every
I
five
that's
Yeah,
my
I
levels, you race your cleaner. I think you race with a cleaner group of players.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did what you did, Cody. I was like, forget this.
that's what's up.
So
People,
I'm deciding
people,
to do that.
people at the front they race too viciously for my style. I
Hmm.
like to drive smooth. They
Yeah.
Dude, I was in the front and I was dropping smooth as heck.
Yeah, man, like butter. I'm sitting there like I'm sitting like a ringside coach, like do this, do that, jab, yeah. I'm like you started going more smoothly and smooth. Like yes, the connections. That's what
I
I'm
had
looking
y'all
for.
muted.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because y'all was talking of
Some
my gear shifts and my wheel flips. Like I could hear my traction. It's just,
swear,
especially when you're driving those cars on a track like that.
man. I hear it. Sorry for the distraction, but I'm on the side like Mickey. Like yeah, that's right. Get him. Do it. That's right. Do it. I'm like, and then you started flowing through. You were hitting the wall. It was like a nice balance, like a roller coaster, just ebb and flow, ebb and flow. I'm like, yes, there we go. And then your fucking car went to act all cute. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh man,
well, good luck on the
And
last
I, I,
this
and I didn't even
it's
say ice. I'm like, what's up with this fucking wheel? Like, it's not him. He's perfect. The wheel fucked up.
I'm new to this car. I just got it yesterday, but it handles
Um,
pretty good. Um, what other cars
I
do I
don't
have?
know.
Is there enough time to check? Let me see. The BMW is nice. The R8 is nice. The Ferrari is the most beast, but that shit is reckless. Especially if people are fucking driving the way they're driving.
Now do you have the wheel and pedal system or just the wheel?
Yes, wheel and pedals.
Okay, that's probably your advantage too, because everyone else on controller is either go or stop. At least you can gradually
Right, but at the same time, I have
manipulate
to
manipulate that.
hear, you know, I have to hear. And dude, it's an advantage, but your feet, man, after a while, it's just like playing with a controller. Like your ankles and your feet start to get like, I don't know, man. It's weird.
I agree. At least, I think at least you got the control better. You can give it that exact pressure that you want. And that could be why like, people are like to you or like actually no, not even to you. They are parking in fucking corners, but they just have on and off as far as throttle goes.
Yeah,
But
true
yeah,
that.
but
But I don't know how
but
many of them are you
just
wheel
watching
users. I'm sure there's some others.
definitely. I know it's still still a minority though. The people who have steering wheels and pedals and all that. But that aside, they are parking in the corners. A lot of those fuckers are just like braking for no fucking reason. A lot of those corners, people to watch. You had a lot of potential overtakes in some of these races. You guys didn't like take up half the road with that shit.
I know, right?
Like, the whole thing about racing with people or doing like narrow courses, like you gotta be like a surgeon.
Yeah. I'm slowing down. How much hustle I have to go? Jeez.
Wait, slow down. Why slow down?
Because I hit the wall
Oh,
while accelerating. Like, if you bounce off the wall and you stay on the throttle, it assumes that you're trying to wall ride. And rightfully so half the time. I've seen people get away with doing that shit. Or like
yeah,
because the penalty is only like 1.5 seconds, yet they can gain like 2 seconds on that turn. They're like, fuck it.
I think they need to embarrass people with the penalty. Let them stop. They need to. If you get a penalty like 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, all like that obvious shit. They need to win that fucking line from Mario Kart, the lifter's ass off the track back to the starting line. Like, try again, fucker. Like, they need to embarrass your ass. You know? Like they have the course on the top right. They need to put a camera on the top left showing someone getting picked up and dropped off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like that would deter me 100% from doing dumb shit.
If it should just show people like so and so disqualified. Like the name pops up.
Screenshot it put on their fucking Twitter timeline. Like, this is asset number 582, day 3 of beta. Spam the PSN inbox with hate. You good, bro? You scrub. Uninstall.
I'm just gonna race clean for this last one. Just try to get my SRT.
So you said 54 code. I'm imagining that people at that rank, when they're passing each other, like they extend their arms out the windows and just like, you know, they just touch T glasses, like good job sir, and
Exactly.
retract. Like, I can just imagine the class at that level. Good one on you, sir. Clean pass. Pinky's out.
And it goes even higher.
It does.
Yeah, like there's like a level. There's A class. No, there's a S class, and I'm sure it goes up to at least 100 or so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it does.
I'm sure at point 100, like when you're about to pass someone, like their butlers lean out the window on the passenger side and just do
And you a
rock
cup of
paper
tea.
scissors. No, they just do rock
Do
paper
rock, paper,
scissors, and whoever
scissors to
wins,
see.
that's who passes. Like, even if you're faster, you butler loses. You have to decelerate
Oh
and go
man,
back. Like, that's much class they have at that level.
talk about sportsmanship.
Oh man.
Oh man, like the world goes into slow motion at that point in time. Rock, paper,
Exactly.
scissors. And then
Swear.
you give each other the nod. And one person eases up the thought, the other one eases on.
That's all I'm imagining. You said 54. I'm like, I'm seeing all these 20s and whatnot. But you like 54? Like, yeah, there must be
Man, I was C
some.
class yesterday until that lag hit. Like an earthquake, dude.
Dang.
Crazy.
I didn't think this game could get or look that bad. I remember that happening though back in the day on like Gran Turismo 5. Alright, let's see how I do with these guys. We're just practicing. Let's see how bad it is.
I just see about this.
Oh, I feel like I'm not getting as much oversteer as before. Like, not as much oversteer, as much turn in. That's part of the reason. Because I have no downforce. Yeah, the slipstream goes even around the corner, dude. Because I don't hear no wind noise. That's how you know when you're getting downforce.
So, so what happened then? Did you, um,
Oh, well, no, I just lost it. I just went through that turn too hot. I was overzealous. You get pulling ahead, but I was trying to just, keep my speed up. I didn't want to be caught up to, and I put too much throttle down. And if you're gonna put heavy throttle down, your steering needs to be light. If you're gonna put heavy steering down, your throttle needs to be light. Both at the same time is disaster.
Such a balance. I just looked. Either he didn't apply or he
There he
didn't
goes.
answer if he was in. Yeah, either he didn't apply or he wasn't interested. He didn't get into it. It looked like we were John Game, but he didn't have the beta for this either.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that goes to thing.
All right, no traction control. Let's go. Mayhem in the back. Why am I losing points?
All up at. They want you to drive as real as possible. Imagine the top 1% of racers that have those high points. It'd be like being on the actual course. Nothing but clean pass. Folks will let themselves get past. Go on fight or whatever.
Dude, that drift, that saves.
your driving line on here and whatnot, you can probably afford to put a couple notches towards top speed on this course. Honestly, not an exact thing. At least when you're top speed.
Look at that move.
That drift in that corner, damn. That's overtake though. That's so mad.
Oh my gosh, that hurt. What was my fastest lap? 114.047.
Awesome job, man.
Oh man, oh man.
Awesome job.
Thanks, Abood. Thanks, Crow.
Jeez Louise.
Yes, that's all he said.
What happened?
I just saw his comment. I'm like, he's like, Mr. Abu. I'm like, where? And I looked over. Yes.
It feels good to have someone in your corner, man.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that was not easy.
Wow,
I
after all
still feel
that.
sick. Well, winning a race is not going to
That
keep me from feeling sick, but I don't know, man.
that drift overtake though, that was cinematic. Right in the inside too.
The
I
dude
know he's
wanted to leave
regretting that now.
so bad. I'm like, all right, you can have it. Straight through the wall.
Yeah. I know he's regretting that shit now. Like, fuck. Slide to the left. Let the ice win now.
And I didn't move up. I didn't get no points. I didn't lose any, but I
Yeah,
didn't get any.
I got nothing.
Stuck
It's
at
those little
21,
subtle
man.
wall taps, man. That's what's getting you.
Yeah, no.
You gotta raise absolute.
That car is a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. I don't know, man. I gotta tune this ass down. Yeah, it's fast with the ass.
I don't know. And the thing, I can't really even give any advice because I haven't felt the game myself to even give any advice of
Yeah,
why. But I need to drive and feel for myself before I make any critiques. 'Cause it's like I know this shit's way different than arcade, so Looking at it is one thing than actually feeling it. So
Typically, when I race multiplayer, when I do these, I'm in third person view. That's the first time I actually ran it, like using a HUD cam the whole time.
mm-hmm.
But it just feels weird
That's
sometimes trying to use a wheel and being behind the car.
yeah, that's one thing I gotta learn to. That's one thing I want to discipline myself too is using that
Cockpit
interior
or
view.
interior. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's
it
something I
had a
want
more
to do as well.
subtle
That's
look to the
crazy.
left, look to the right button instead of snapping, 90 degrees left and right. Like I need to look 45 degrees to my right. I don't want to look all the way.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
So I can still see forward a little bit and still see to the side at the same time.
Or if we could afford that setup like that dude had, it was
Screen monitor. Yeah.
no, you ever see that video? He mixed VR with augmented reality.
Oh yeah,
He
that
had
shit.
a yeah, like if you could do that, like that's the cake right there, man.
I don't even need augmented. I just need a VR, but the VR is only for game mode. It's not for the whole game.
Oh, but have you seen it though, right? It's a better experience. Those two
Not
together.
really. Augmented is just so that other people can see what you're doing. It doesn't actually look different than him just using VR by himself.
I
Augmented
gotta
just
find that
just
video.
puts Augmented just puts him in the game. He can't actually see his arms. In the game, we see his arms, but he's looking through the VR, and he has a GoPro on the outside filming like his movements on a green screen. Everything around him is green, and he takes the screen and overlays the VR on top of it. So it's looking as if like I don't know how to explain it. It's looking like he's in the game, but realistically, it's an after effect. Like he's not doing it in real time.
All right. What game was he using anyway? What game was that?
Yeah, Dirt. Um,
Project.
just look up mixed reality. He did it on Dirt. He did it on the Assetto Corsa. I'm not sure if he did it
That was
on Project
probably
Cars,
set up.
but I think it was Dirt and
Was it
Assetto
pro?
Corsa.
The set wasn't was the set out for that? It's fucking plethora of videos. Too many selections.
I think I'm just gonna focus on my SR for now.
On your what?
On my SR.
Uh,
Every time I do these.
yeah, I feel you. I want to get my SR too,
Cause
but I'm starting at the
it's
head of the pack.
11 right now.
Like if you get a bad time, I think gaining SR is easier because how do I explain it? Like you're starting
Cause you
in the back. So you have nowhere else to go but up. If you get an overtake, you gain. If you drive clean, you gain. It's all gain. But if you start in the
right.
front and you fuck up and you end up in the back, you're just losing SR. And
Yeah.
What
it's
they
easy to say like, oh, just let people pass you clean. But trying to let 18 people pass you clean while keeping your lines or whatever,
yeah.
yeah, I might as well
Yeah,
just
it's
get a
tough.
shitty time and just be done with it.
Right.
So it's the
Oh, and
same
now I
tracks
remember now.
tomorrow. 20
It was just
hours.
yeah,
It
it was just
is.
aesthetics. He built like an actual like car contraption, make it look like he was actually in a car. It was more aesthetics than anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's an
was
After
all.
Effect. He did it using green screen.
Yep.
They posted it on what's it called it on GD Planet. I thought I posted it in the pit. I was the one that posted it in the pit lane.
Yeah, I remember I found this on my own. I forgot what game he was. I forgot what game he. The first video I saw of him, I forgot what game he was playing though. I'm watching him do a set of Corsa with the
I,
with
I
the
think
eight
you
with the eight.
might not remember, but I think I was the one that showed you, bro.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was a long
Welcome.
time ago, but I think I was the one that showed you in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Because when VR was first coming up, on PSVR being announced, I was heavy, like, yo, VR, look at this, trying to, get people hype. But after I'm hearing, like, Drive Club VR, separate game, Gran Turismo VR mode, like, why is
Yeah,
it like a
they're
full?
full of shit on that one. Yeah,
Well,
making a whole separate game.
I understand that the system that powerful, isn't powerful enough to run it like throughout the whole game, but I don't know. I wish it was. But yeah,
My thing
see,
is
if you
that
look at the home screen, it says it up at the top, VR Tour. So it's a game mode exclusive to VR. So you can't use it throughout the whole game. The
now,
campaign support online.
my thing was like giving a whole different disc for it and shit like that, like make you buy the game all over again.
Oh, for
They
Drive
need
Club,
to,
yeah, that was bullshit.
yeah, they need the fucking they need the next evolution thing because the whole point of Blu-ray was to hold massive amounts of data. It's fucking ridiculous. They're gonna charge $30, $40. I'm like, come on now.
No, I think it was $15, if I remember correctly. No, I think it was
15?
$25. How much was Drive Club
Okay.
VR? Gotta ask, Paul.
Yeah, that's just been pumping another unit.
Dirt. They added it into the actual game for $15. I just want somebody to make a game and make VR part of the game, like entirely,
Mm-hmm.
through and through.
Yeah.
So you have a choice.
Oh yeah.
People playing VR can play against people who are not.
Exactly.
So it
Like
doesn't
all
need to
this.
be a medium or something to divide people. Okay.
Too much. Too much, I say.
I mean, especially for somebody who's already bought it. No. It's $15. I think if you already bought it, if you already have Drive Club downloaded.
Too much. I
Oh,
guess.
was
I mean,
is
I guess I could have
is
bought
You have the disc or you have it downloaded.
it.
I
Shoot it,
had
Nata.
I had the disc of Drive.
Let me see something. Let's check real quick. If it's different from me or not. Thought it was supposed to be, but if not, then fucking. The are. I mean, it would be all profit. They wouldn't have expense. Go ahead. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, well, it's already affecting the industry as we speak. More and more people are transferring to downloads, and there was an article like last week. GameStop is shutting down like 250 stores across the nation. Like so, it's beginning. Of course, the ones that are in more populated areas, you know, will probably be the ones that still stand. But more and more people are, starting to become comfortable with downloads. My main thing is, it shouldn't cost the same. A download shouldn't cost the same as a physical copy,
Yeah, because not as hardly much work is going into it.
right? You don't get the book, you don't get any physical medium, can't take it from A to B.
just a matter of just maintaining their fucking servers to handle all the copies. But they literally gotta do is make the game once. They don't have to do shit else.
Mm-hmm. And resell it, and there's some. I don't sell games anyway, but there is some loss to going strictly download.
Oh yeah.
And I like my limited edition hardcover steel case copies and for certain games. Like I'm getting it for Gran Turismo, definitely. Why are they doing the same track 2 days in a row?
Yeah, but I guess we're feeling a generational thing in the same way how ebooks have become so popular. Just download from the cloud to your tablet or phone. There's not really much of a loss if you don't have the physical copy, and I think probably the younger gamers are going to feel the same way. Um, if all their save data is on the cloud, and so is the game, if they sell the PS4 or whatever, they can just re-download everything. They feel comfortable doing that. That's how they came up in their gaming experience.
Yeah, sure. Instead of selling your system, you can just sell your account with all your games and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know who'd be willing to buy that for the price that it'd be worth.
And for those top gamers, I heard it's pretty lucrative. I heard people selling that shit for thousands, not hundreds.
Yeah, exactly.
And I wonder too, like some games like GTA, where you can just talk to a modder and get fucking billions. I wonder how valuable those accounts are now these days.
Especially now that you can't mod yourself anymore. You can't mod anymore. I imagine.
They got rid of it.
Ridiculous.
They got rid of it entirely.
Well, you can't transfer your character from PS3 or 360 over anymore.
You got to get the people who can do it in house.
I mean, I don't know if people are modding on PS4, but I know that it was primarily done on PS3 and 360 and then transferred over.
Yeah, so if it is possible, if people are doing it, they're probably keep tight-lipped so shit don't happen to them.
True.
That's if it is happening. I don't know, but as with those circles, people in those kind of situations, it's better is just to keep it private. So as long as it's widespread, that's how it should get cut off or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, but if that's the case, yeah, you're right. Because the majority was from porting over and all that. So yeah, I guess the accounts probably will go up.
So all Rockstar has to do, if they really wanted to, is like act like they're a player looking for a modded account, go into a lobby or forum or something, find somebody who's doing it. That was weird.
Oh yeah, definitely they wanted to.
That was hella trippy. And then once they get in the game with you, find out your gamer tag or something, your IP address, IP ban your ass. I don't know if they can IP ban on what's called, but I'm sure they can break your PS4 or something. They're not break your PS4, but ban your PS4.
You were smart enough with the modern position. They IP ban, you just reset your IP and just change it.
True, I've heard that you can do that.
It's easy. You just gotta turn off your router for like a couple hours.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
By having your router off for a couple of hours, your IP changes automatically.
For the most part, that's how it works. Some people take longer than others, depending on your ISP. But I mean, ISPs follow pretty much that same that lease system because most, actually not even most, just by default, most if not all consumer
I don't like
accounts
this.
are.
This is
Every IP has a lease, and it gets renewed. So if your computer is using the IP address, the lease will get renewed. But if it goes inactive for a long amount of time, the ISP will reclaim that IP address and give it to another customer that requests one. So if a new account comes online or for whatever reason. Um,
okay.
so when your router comes back online, it's going to request an IP address that it lost, and you get a new one. And in some cases, you actually get an IP address that was banned on some website. So if you go to a site for the first time and it says you're banned, it means whoever had the IP address before you got banned on that IP address.
Hilarious.
Yep. So it's mad easy. So if you really want to ban someone, you ban their MAC address. But even that can be spoofed. You can change that if you want. If you know what you're doing. You got to go into your router settings and change it. So a lot of safeguards and security things are like in place for like the novice internet and computer people. But if you just take a minute to Google a lot of shit, you can get around a lot of things. And I've talked with fucking, or I've read posts or talked to the webmasters and whatnot, and where they had like asshole trolls like spamming forums, and they kept remaking accounts, and they would keep banning IP addresses, and they say, no, fuck it, we're just gonna ban this entire state to get rid of
Wow.
someone. Or what they'll do is they'll look up the IP
The
range
town.
for like a certain, yeah, like the district or the county, and they'll ban that entire county just to get rid of the one fucker. So whoever wanted to sign up in that region is shit out of luck. But you know, they can just always time like we'll ban this county for a week or a month until he gets bored of heckling us, and then they'll undo it. But yeah, I've read posts about that. Webmasters and their struggles trying to get rid of people.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. Like with me in my case, with my server, I don't have a static IP address, meaning that my IP
It changes.
doesn't stay the same. Mine's dynamic, but the DNS provider that I use, I log in with them and assign my IP there, and they also have software I can install on my computer. So if my IP changes, it'll phone home to the DNS service, say, hey, his IP changed. You know, reroute all requests to this IP to that, from this domain to this IP and whatever. But
Oh, okay.
since I keep my computer on all the time, it'll only change if say like a power outage and my router goes down, and then I gotta log in and like reassign shit. Cause even the software I use to run my server, FileZilla, has to put in my IP address into that, so it knows to take the request, you know, forward all requests and all that shit. So I gotta change it on two fronts if I want to server running.
Network 101 with Tornado.
We try. Yeah, with them changing, like you heard about the new legislation that they passed about allowing ISPs to sell your,
Yep.
I mean, there was nothing really stopping them from doing it before or whatnot, but
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That
really,
it's mostly that law was passed to actually allow them to continue doing what they're already doing for the most part.
yeah, because like if you read really into the laws, yeah, like it's something that they already could have done in certain ways. But yeah, you're right. You know, so I don't know, and it's really more of deregulating the industry as opposed to them just focusing just on your information. But I mean, they say it was something that the federal government should have been involved in anyway, and it was stifling industry growth, yada yada yada, and whatever. But a lot of folks are saying, you know, all right, up in arms, go get a VPN, secure yourself. But getting a VPN won't just solve all your problems. There's other browsing habits that you do that can expose you running certain programs or whatever. But you know, VPN will guard you a great deal. But if you're at like tinfoil hat stage, then more you got to do than just getting a VPN.
Damn.
And your VPN itself has to be good because if they log your information, they themselves could sell it, or they know what you're doing, you know. So going through someone, I mean, if you really want a good VPN, you want to go fucking old school, you know, you set up your own servers, you know, like in other counties or across the country, or if you really set up computers and servers in other countries that you run, and you know, funnel your traffic around the world. But of course, that requires a lot more know-how, time, money, and all that. And you're probably doing some Mr. Robot shit at that level. You're trusting someone else with your data. That's still a vulnerability.
Hashtag real fuck.
And at the end of the day, it's like if the government or whoever wants to get you, they're going to get you. Little things here and there don't do so much.
And real talk is like, the more guarded you are, the more, you know, suspicious you seem.
Yeah,
So,
and that's one of the bigger things too. Like if you're stockpiling on this and that to protect what the fuck are you doing then?
you're right, people go.
You're putting a bullseye on your ass. And like that's what cracked me up the most when Google released that incognito mode. Is like you know, once you turn that shit on, you're probably seeing a red flag in some department. Like, if you felt the need to go incognito, what is it for? And now we're going to look at your browser history because you put it on. It's like, what was the fucking... And all incognito mode does is, it doesn't hide what you're doing to your ISP. All it does is it just doesn't save the data to the hard drive. And which I found it was a fucking lie, at least a year or two ago, because I was looking through folders, and I found data that incognito mode was saving somewhere. Just not in the default folder, it was saving it somewhere else. So it was like, that's all it knows. But this was like a year or two ago. If they changed it or they hid it better, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but it doesn't stop anyone from doing a man-in-the-middle attack and seeing what you're doing. And a man-in-the-middle attack is just how it sounds. Basically, someone intercepts your connection posing as a server routing information, and they see exactly what you're doing. And that's one of the flaws in the Tor proxy browser, are man-in-the-middle attacks. People posing as destinations when they're not.
All of the craziness.
Yep. Yeah, the most I do, I just block ad servers. Oh yeah.
Like some espionage type shit.
Yeah, Tor uses onion layering to funnel your traffic. So it's not that middle node, it's the exit node. It's the node that actually requests your information that you're trying to get. So if you're looking for Google.com, the exit node is the one that actually acts for it. And then, you know, man in the middle attack and see what you're requesting and what you're sending back and all that shit. Yeah, the most I do, like, I just block a lot of ad blocking sites. That's the most I do with my system. And if I hear some other shit, they start passing laws, whatever, then I'll get back into a VPN, but other than that, no. If they want to know, they're going to find out. Fuck the government. They made the internet. Or ARPANET to them.
The longest, as long as we're not looking up how to freaking create a bomb or freaking hijack an airplane. I ain't stressing it.
Yeah. Like, what is arsenic? You know, you're good. As long as you're looking at cute puppies and kittens on Twitter, you're fine.
You know what? I want to drift.
You want to run in the 90s, man?
Of course. I need a gear shifter. Like a stick shift.
Get in the lead, man.
Hey, I feel I would have more control over like being able to change gears while steering, because like the paddles move with the damn wheel,
Oh.
and
Wait, don't the real cars do that too, though?
no, it depends. Some cars have the paddles static while the wheel moves. Some cars do have the paddles that move with the wheel. I prefer the static paddles, or a stick shift.
I gotta look that one up. That sounds weird, static.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, this has a stick shift. Like, when I was looking at the Ferrari GT3 I was running earlier, the gear shifter was static.
Yeah, that's usually the reason now. That's what I want to get accustomed
Wow, the dash is actually working in real time. It's telling me the distance that I've traveled. I see the numbers
to.
in
Oh
there. I was
wow,
wondering, I thought that they were just like fake numbers, but now I'm looking at it, they're actually changing.
that's awesome.
But it looks so realistic. I'm like, okay, that has to just be a picture or something. No,
That level of detail.
Gran Turismo. Oh, let's go for a real good lap time.
But the real question is, can you roll your window down?
What I'm feeling right now, I actually feel like I do need to roll the window down. Then I remind myself, like, yo, you're in a big ass room, like, over to the window. Oh, I guess it's not always 1.5 seconds.
I can only imagine this shit was on PCs. Like the models, like, what do we do? These are all real cars. I don't know, modern GTA cars. Put fake cars in.
Right?
It's like
Do it
monster truck,
backwards.
city bus, city bus, do it. Put it in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Give the Hydra 4 wheels.
I'm in a Karuma right now.
So you heard word on like how big the lobbies are supposed to be? Like, what's the biggest pool of people you can race with online?
I think it's 22 so far. I've
That's
seen
good.
18 now.
Okay, that's good.
In sport mode, I've raced with 18 people.
Okay.
I think I've raced with 20.
So how like online competing, like how is that going to be structured? Or
The way that we're doing it right now.
and what about teams? You know, competition, not just random people fighting against each other.
I think that you gotta, if you just want to have like, just like, online fun and play, make teams and do stuff like that, there's an online mode.
Because I'm wondering how much of it will be developer influence, or will we all have to do it ourselves in like forums and then just meet up in the lobbies on our own? Or will they have like actual in the interface, you know, find this team, race this team, or
I'm not sure if they actually have a team format within the game. It's a good
yeah, that's what I'm
question.
wondering. Yeah, because I wonder if we have to structure it ourselves and make it work, or will they actually encourage it or like promote it, like
Well,
you know,
Gran Turismo 6
this
had clubs, from what I remember.
okay. Or like tournaments, you know, like if they're gonna like include tournaments where people can compete against other people or teams really, and then just like brackets, make like a championship like every month or something like that, you know.
I don't think the game's gonna have something like that
Boo.
itself, because it's all going to be official, like, based competition.
What competition is it?
FIA, like the Federal International, whatever it's called, FIA.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh, that.
at
Oh,
the
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually win an award and go to an award ceremony with real race car drivers and earn your in-game like earn a real life race car license.
Oh, yeah. I saw that link you posted. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely worth it. But yeah, a couple teams though. That's a good individual goal.
I'm sure there'll be clubs, there's plenty of clubs, and people racing against each other.
Yeah, but
But it might have to be player created.
yeah, it's gonna be on our part. It looks like. Yeah, that'll work too then.
I wonder if they're gonna do racing teams and stuff like that. Gran Turismo has always been more on the realistic side when it comes to stuff. So, but then again, racing teams are realistic. So, we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I mean, racing
Oh,
teams
here.
usually consist of like a driver and like a pit crew,
Yeah, but our idea is more awesomer.
or like three drivers, a pit crew.
Our idea is fun. It's funner.
Wait, what's funner?
But having like 10 people teams is funner. It's better.
Definitely.
We gotta show them the real fun in that. You think player lobbies? Okay, 9 versus 9.
As I was saying, like it'd be two players per team, two players a team, something like that.
That's booty. That's booty. We gonna utilize these servers. Make that shit sweat.
That's what I'm saying, like two-player teams in 9 different teams.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. That's not enough. I want. I think having the whole crew in the sidelines cheering on with fucking flags and shit. I want them on the track.
I mean, when you're playing, like in NASCAR, there's usually like 2 cars per team, right?
I know, but forget that reality. It's fantasy. Yeah, you're right though. That's the most I ever had was like three people to help me in my NASCAR races. It'd be like fucking 100 people. It's like, hey Ted, I know you're back in 19th place, but can you come with the fifth and let me draft off you?
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I used to say. Like, I need someone to block. I need someone to cover for me. Like, yeah, I'm 20 spots back. You're on your own, fucker. Yeah, you're right though. Usually a whole bunch of smaller teams, but
I mean, that'd be the
I mean, we
equivalent
have,
of like an 8-player race
yeah, right.
or a 9-player race.
But my thing is the size of our crew, at least the core members, like, it's like a good. If everyone got on board, that's a good 10 people. 10
Yeah,
people each guy.
we could get like a club on a club,
That's
but
what I mean. If we get like
okay.
9 versus 9, like that'll be cool. But you know, like you said, but realistically, they do like teams of 2 and 3. So that'd be like shit to have us keep like cycling, you know, taking turns and like we
I
beat up a
can't do
goal,
this.
pinch in. Oh, distracting you.
No, I'm sorry. It's not distracting, but I can't do it. Like, I'm trying to focus on the conversation. I'd rather focus on the conversation, but I can't, like, I can't do my gears at the same time. Neither I'm focusing too much on the car, I'm focusing too much on the conversation. Like, I don't know. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good. But, I guess we'll see when it comes out though. But even if it's community led, we can get it done now.
That's how I would want it to be. I mean, I wouldn't mind Test Drive's club system.
Oh yeah, I didn't even got to that game. How good was theirs?
It's the epitome of club system. It's how it's club system's done right.
No player caps and you're able to invite other crews to race along and whatnot.
You say it one more time?
I said so no player caps to the club, then you can invite other crews to race with and whatnot.
Well, Test Drive was only an 8-player game, but you can have 30 people in your club.
That's ass backwards.
The racing was intense. And because we had more than 4 people at a time, we would split into 2 groups of 4 or 3 groups of 4, depending on how many people were online.
Okay.
And we get victories and losses at the same time. But we try to do team balancing and focus on focus on helping each other out, slipstream, blocking, but we all drove clean.
Yeah, I can see that then.
There's just one thing missing. If you play the same team, you shouldn't continue getting points over and over again. And so one club used that to cheat the system. They created 2 clubs, and they made sure that they only raced against the other club. And there was a club made just to lose, so that they can just rack up wins like ridiculous and get to the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's the only thing about the moderation selected, because even a basic script should be able to detect that kind of thing and nix that, or at least look into it.
Well, the club system was damn near perfect, but support for the game stopped prematurely because Atari went under.
I'll give them that one then, but even games like GTA, even folks like us with the money glitches, or even most of the modders who get billions of dollars, like they should have put like a basic timer or like a smart calculator in the game that knowing what missions and races pay out, I was like, okay, the account's been 30 days old, and even this person was in insomnia, completing 20 hours a day, getting $30,000 every 5 minutes. This is the most he could possibly get within this time frame. And if that number trips, like if they got 2 billion over that amount, it's like look into that account or just outright ban them.
Hey, bro, stop giving them ideas.
It's basic shit. Like this is
Bro,
basic shit.
you talking like you innocent.
No, I said that. I said even us people who glitch, or I said more so the modders, like including us, was like if they really wanted to nix that, like why wasn't that put into the system? Because
Yeah,
if the billionaires weren't doing that shit, getting all the money in, the game wouldn't be overpriced as it is, like you said before,
maybe.
probably. Yeah, maybe. Like a lot of shit is hiked up. But now, if they had put that play start in, got rid of all the modders, whatever, and their prices were still high, I probably would have stopped playing GTA a long time ago. Because
Yeah,
there would be no reason to justify those high prices. And the only reason why we glitch is to buy shit. Other than that,
right.
like, what's the point? Like I tell people, I don't want to do a 9 to 5 to come home and do another 9 to 5. Like, it's fun, but it's like I ain't trying to grind to get shit though.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's like, but yeah. But other than that, yeah. I mean, and that's what this goes with any game that I've heard issues with. It's like, why don't they put a smart system in place that calculates what's the max a human can feasibly do within a set time frame at limits, and then if something trips, auto ban or or investigate. And given Rockstar's size and the money that they have dispensable, there's no excuse. And like they know, they can't sit back and like act so oblivious. If they can scan garages for cars and license plates and all that shit, you can easily look at someone's bank account. Like, don't fucking act clueless. Because you already know when we've done our glitches and then when they drop a big
Bro,
update
I'm still
that
live
really
streaming.
crack down on shit. Huh? What?
I'm still live streaming.
Oh, what I said.
It's alright. Beamer, what are you up to right now?
Oh, watching your lap.
Beamer left?
No, so watching your lap.
Oh no, I said Beamer, what are you up to right now? I guess he left.
Didn't you say a while ago she was supposed to do something? I forgot.
Did she?
I'm trying to remember. I think she did. I thought she came back from that.
Negative. I'm at the end this can be sure tonight. And, yeah, that's that. I need to make a cup of tea or something. Take a break. Thanks for watching, people. We should make sure everybody commented. Until next time.